What? Cough and die? Let's do the next case. I also got some
Sarge,
toast.
Why are the guys giving it to the doggies? They're riding in trucks, numbskull, while you're marching.
They look pretty badly beat up.
Yeah, they do it then. Scuttlebutt says it's pretty hard going down south.
Well, we'll find out soon enough. Recon always leads.
How can we fail? Skip with the Shadow leading the show.
Who the fuck is a shadow?
Lieutenant Phelps, the Shadow of Death.
What the fuck are you talking about?
He's a quiet fucker, Sarge. Never hear the bastard coming.
Sitting there, field stripping a cigarette, and suddenly he's there looking down on you.
Why do you think we keep saluting that Jap-loving son of a bitch? He's bad juju.
That's enough out of you three. Bad juju? Where were you dragged up? A swamp?
Do you think your fingers are okay? Last time I slammed my finger into something, I lost half a nail and almost broke it and had to go to get x-rays. And I scared Kat because she was very concerned and she was like, oh my god.
Good morning, gentlemen, and what a grand morning it is, too. We have just cause for celebration. Galloway and Phelps are sending another fiend to San Quentin. A nice showy trial, and he'll be strapped down with gas seeping into his tiny reptile brain. Now, to fresh business. Galloway and Phelps, the task is at hand. The address is on the hill, north downtown off Fremont Avenue.
Skipper, is the new letter genuine?
Now, boys, we all know how many
All right.
imbeciles have confessed in the short case.
Another lady has been murdered.
I'm missing something here.
I need a drink.
I got the jitters. Yeah, I'm thinking of moving up to a 45. I want to stop them with
You
one
drove
round.
me up to Mojave. I did some nothing.
You have a date tonight? Why would he cancel?
Mouthpiece sort of stripped off me at the grand jury.
Greetings from sunny California.
Now the DA wants
Stop.
Holy shit. Where's my partner in crime? Get your ass in here. It's raining out.
Fine morning indeed. We keep locking them up, but the bodies keep piling up.
Yeah, Californians love a fat, Phelps. As long as the bricks hold up in San Quentin, they'll always be killers.
Alright, let's see if there's any more,
And now another body. Come on, you can't keep on telling me.
I was about to say, let's see if there's another street crime, and we got one.
You don't want them turning into unsolved.
Getting a vicious killer off the streets is more important than my reputation.
Really?
And besides, landing a big fat marlin is more impressive than an ocean full of minnows.
The minnows make it the man. You can't always hit home run. Sometimes
It's very dark in this game. Because the last guy I planned to go out with canceled legit an hour before. You see, this is the problem with the existence of men. Men! They shouldn't exist. Like, ladies. Do you ever wake up and just think, why am I into men?
calm down.
You ever wake up and wonder that? Be like, oh, men. We're the worst! Name one good man. Besides Keanu Reeves.
11K, go ahead.
Burgle. You married a good one? Okay, and mine is Dev the team. Because I'll agree. Dev's a good one. It goes both ways. Men are more notoriously stupid.
You're crazy.
If I'm crazy, it's your fault. Running around behind my back. How am I supposed to trust you, goddammit?
Whoa, sir. I think you ought to calm down.
Mind your own goddamn business. Why is everybody always on my case?
You're sticking a... Oh. the fuck?
Officer down! Watch it! Give it up, old man!
Get the bastard.
Reinforcements are on the way. Cease and desist.
Dude, I was reloaded. Oh my god. Hey, dual wisp. We don't need to watch my cop brethren get shot. Oh my god! That lady just got hit by a car! She was gonna get shot in the face and then she gets hit by a car. Easy.
Car 11K. Code 4 at Olvera Street, but I'll need an ambulance. Shots fired. Suspect is down.
What about the officer that's down? 18 out of 40 street crimes done. I wonder if there'll be another street crime. They seem to pop up in bursts of like 5. If you hit a fire hydrant IRL, it won't explode like the movies and you have to pay for it. Do you know this from experience? Did you hit a fire hydrant and it didn't explode? Your friend did it. I imagine they didn't do it on purpose. The music's getting creepy again. Alright, we're at the crime scene.
I'm steeling myself for what I'm about to see.
That'll just be another dead body. We're used to seeing them. They're the gig when we're working homicide, fellas.
What is happening in this chat? I'll just do another homicide case while you guys are horny.
Detectives. Phelps and Galloway, homicide. Scene secure. The rest of the patrolmen are going door to door, canvassing for witnesses.
Thanks. Keep me informed.
Will do, Detective.
This looks awfully familiar.
I think that's the impression the boys from the Examiner took with them as well.
There's nothing original under the sun. Why should murder be any different?
What do we have so far?
Not much trace evidence to speak of. Storm blew in around 10 last night, and the rain washed most of it away.
And the body?
Looks like she was tipped out of an automobile from the tire tracks and superficial injuries. Strangled with a length of rope. And for my money, it's triple braid again.
Time of death?
From her temperature, maybe 2 a.m., but it was cold last night.
Usual head injuries?
Blunt force trauma. Knock him over the head, then strangle and mutilate. No message with this one.
At least she was left clothed.
I doubt very much he was concerned with her dignity.
The green silk dress is very distinctive. Any sign of her other shoe?
No. And no handbag or other personal effects.
Alright, guys, we have another dead young lady. So let's get to investigating. They left some shoe prints, some boot marks.
Around, surveying the scene.
Alright. We got some boot marks. Some tire tracks.
Our driver and our killer are most likely one and the same.
$5?
Maybe. No.
Poop marks? No, tire marks.
There appears to be a dry cleaning label. Superior Laundry Services, F1363.
We'll have to call in on that one. I was over on the bench! What makes you better than a... You know. How is there a phone up here?
Detectives, I've been working the houses across the street and up the block. This lady thinks she has something for us.
Detective Phelps, LAPD.
I was about to
I'm
call.
Mrs. Barton, Catherine Barton. I live just across the way.
Suspicious persons.
Did you see anyone around here last night?
Not last night, but yesterday, early evening, I saw that awful hobo.
Hobo. No reason to lie.
Description?
Tall, gaunt, horribly disfigured. I think he may have had an accident in the war. He's a very scary, angry man.
Any idea where we might find him?
One of the hobo camps around here. He's some kind of hobo leader. They all follow him around.
Thank you, ma'am. You've been a big help.
Hobo camp?
Of course. Anything I can do to help. I'd hate to think that something so ghastly could happen right here and nothing be done about it.
Have you guys ever heard of a hobo camp?
This guy was willing to rat his own mother after I sweated him.
Let's call.
Cole Phelps, badge 1247.
How can I help, Detective?
I need an address on Superior Laundry Services.
Just a moment. Superior Laundry Services, 1260 West 1st Street.
Can you track down reports of hobo camps in the vicinity of Signal Hill?
Just a moment, Detective.
Yes, but it'll take me a couple times. It'll take me a little bit.
There's a large camp under the bridge on Grand between Temple and Sunset.
Thanks for your help.
Okay, so we got the hobo camp and we got the laundry place. We're done in the crime scene. So let's get the hell out of here. Oh, he's already in the car waiting for me. No. Get back in. Get back in. Get back in here. We'll go laundry services first. The laundry service might be able to give us information on the victim. Because we don't even have a name yet.
Excuse me? There was no message.
Where?
On the Vic. The last bodies had something written on it. This one didn't.
I'm failing to follow you.
Can't be the same guy as what I'm saying, right? Before you start trying to link this to Maldonado and all the others.
There are more factors to consider than the messages, Rusty.
This doesn't fit your pattern, Cole. End of conversation. Understand?
This is our 4th homicide case today. This chat's become Phoenix and Saturn DMs. Laura, what are you eating for lunch today? Bodies keep dropping. Let the bodies hit the floor. Let the bodies hit the
At least the rain stopped. We can change back into those white bucks.
Phelps and Galloway, LAPD. We're investigating a case, and one of your laundry labels came up. F1363.
If you give me a minute, I'll go find a register and you can take a look. You take a look for yourself. I've got clothes that need pressing.
You wrote the number down on that dress.
You said cereal for breakfast at 12:15, but you said cereal was a snack. F1363.
Mrs. T. Terrellson, 43 Emerald Street, Westlake.
Oh, that guy was a big help. Alright, we'll go look at her house first. "43 Emerald Street."
I've got a feeling we're about to meet another wife killer.
You've always got that feeling, Rusty.
Yeah, and it's usually correct.
Please, for once, can you not let your assumptions color your detective work?
Just you wait. Nordic types show a particular disposition.
Whoops. My bad, I just hit that guy.
Hello? Yes?
Detectives Phelps and Galloway. Is your wife home, sir?
New
My wife
YouTube
went out last night and she hasn't come home.
Yay.
Can you describe your wife and what she was wearing?
We were out at a friend's place, Bobby Ross's, for a party. She was kind of dolled up. She had her green silk dress, open-toed white shoes. Those are her favorite shoes.
Can we come in, Mr. Terrellson? I'm afraid we have some rather bad news.
Uh-oh, his wife's
You
dead.
have someone who can look after your children, Mr. Terrellson?
I've been trying to arrange a sitter. Look, tell me what's happened.
I'm afraid your wife was murdered last night. Her body was found this morning. We're very sorry for your loss. I know this is a difficult time, Mr. Terrellson, but we are going to need you to answer some questions. First, we're going to take a look around.
What for? You don't think
It's
that...
procedure. You see to your girls.
Hey girls, your mother was just murdered.
Stay here till Daddy's finished talking to these men.
Where's Mommy?
Everything's gonna be all right, sweetheart.
We would like Mommy to come home now, Daddy.
What's the problem, Terrellson? Let him search. You got nothing to hide. You want to hear something funny, Terrellson? Some bums think filling out a missing persons report actually rules them out as a suspect.
We have to remember there was that bum. Maybe we should have went to the bum first.
Nope.
Yeah, kids don't know what murder is. They're kids.
I don't think this is going to help us.
Find anything? No, you're useless.
Probably nothing.
Oh, I thought that was a handbag.
Need to check if she was a regular.
Baron's Bar. Alright, so we got a new place to investigate.
I wonder why the picture was turned down.
Have a good day at work, Saturns. Thanks for stopping in for a bit.
If you'd excuse me, ladies.
Is this another bag?
So she went out without her handbag? She'd have to be in quite a state to leave this behind.
Theresa Tarleton, 43 Emerald Street.
At least she was spared that particular indignity.
What clues do we have? A handbag, the matchbook.
We can see if Pinker can match the impression of the crime scene.
Muddy boots. Man, there's a lot of freaking wife killers here.
Lars was out in the rain last night.
A wet jacket. Anything outside in particular catch my eye? Yeah, size 8 seems to be a common thing here. They all have the same size feet and they're all pretty small. Did everybody just be the same? Was everyone the same size in 1947?
Looks like a match with the ligature marks.
The rope is cut as well on the boat. Interesting. I'm like a size 9, size 10. We have a phone call to make.
You wait. 5 years from now, all our jobs will be done by robots.
Baron's Bar again. Someone must be real sweet on this dive. Operator, give me dispatch.
Size 4? What?
Phelps, badge 1247.
How can I help, Detective?
Can you run an address for a Bobby Ross? Then send some uniforms over.
Would you like him picked up?
No. Suspect says he was with Ross last night. We need to confirm the alibi.
I'll get a prowl car dispatched.
Wait, who the hell's Ross?
Thank you.
Who the hell's Ross? I think we're ready to talk.
What is your wife's name?
Teresa.
Possible suspects.
Do you have any idea why anyone would want to hurt your wife?
No. Everyone loved Teresa. She was so full of life. It can't be anyone who knew her.
Watch those facial expressions. Doubt.
For the record, Terrence, did you kill your wife?
Oh my God. No. I didn't kill my wife. And fuck you for suggesting it.
Okay, it was wrong. It was the truth.
You
Alibi.
said you went to a party at Bobby Ross's place?
That's right. Bobby had a bunch of people over. We were having a good time. She said she was bored and decided to leave.
Truth.
And?
I was playing pinochle with some of the guys. Teresa had a few belts too many. She said she wanted to go out dancing.
Oh my God, I fucking suck.
Mr. Terrelson, was Teresa happy at home?
Yeah, I think she was.
Oh, that's definitely a doubt. Did you see the way he looked his eyes up?
Spill it, Terrelson. We like the look of you for this, so you better give us something.
We're at the party. She has a few and says she wants to go out dancing. We only have the sitter until 9. I get mad. I tell her to go ahead, but I'm staying. She storms out. Look, I'm doing well at cards. I hardly ever do well. I married her because she was so much fun, but now she drives me fucking crazy.
What time did she leave the party?
About 8:30, maybe a little earlier.
Okay.
When was the last time you saw your wife?
Around 8:30. The card game at Bobby's was wrapping up. I played out my hand and drove home here. I paid the sitter and went to bed.
Do we have any evidence? There's the jacket, but I'm gonna say lie for the jacket.
Lying, Lars. You didn't come straight home, did you?
And how do you figure that?
Your wet jacket. Your muddy boots. Oh, it could be either one. Muddy boots or wet jacket. God, which one do I say?
Harris for suckers.
Pog. Freddy, thanks for the Prime Gaming for 48 months. Holy moly, 4 years. I greatly appreciate it. I hope you're doing good. Thank you for the Prime. Enjoy the emotes. Phoenix, have a good rest of your Sunday. Thanks for hanging out. I'm going to say wet jacket.
You were out in the rain. You got soaked, Lars. We found your wet weather gear.
Okay, I stayed a little later than I said. This cute little brunette was hitting on me. Teresa noticed. I was half cut. I walked her home from Bobby's, but nothing happened. I walked back and got the car this morning.
Thanks for answering our questions, Mr. Tarleton. You'll need to go downtown to identify your web spot.
I should have taken her dancing.
In my experience, Mac, if you give in to broads, you'll be giving in to them your entire life. Sounds like the Tarleton broad had her last drink at Barron's bar. We should check the place out.
Appreciate your time, sir.
You believe this guy's story?
Kind of rings true.
What's up, Martinez? Joel, thanks for lurking. What's up, Black Hollow? I am playing LA Noire. I played it when it came out in 2011 when I was 14 and only played shooter games. I got up to the arsony cases and then I stopped. But I also don't really remember any of these, so I've been sucking. Hope you're doing good. First played it a year ago-ish. It's a pretty fun game. For 2011, it's very, very impressive. Op. Also, I've been very impressed with chat not spoiling anything. Just like with all the Batman games. Chat's been good at not spoiling, but maybe my chat hasn't played this game. I feel like a lot of people have played frickin' LA Noire. We're gonna go to the hobo camp first before we go to Ross's and Barron's bar. Woo! Hobo camp, 1 p.m. Hollow, isn't the variety life just the best life because you get to play all these games all the time?
We're looking for a tall man with a disfigured face. Do you know him?
Huh? What? I fought in 2 wars, you know, son. I think I earned some peace and quiet.
The bum isn't here.
Look at these people.
We should follow the other lead. These guys can wait. Phelps, leave him be.
You say the bum is in here. You want to You want to follow the other
What's your
lead?
beef
Fine.
with this guy, Phelps?
Nothing. Oh. %. Like this year alone, I've already gotten to play all the Batman Arkham games. Oh my god. It's funny, I went from the Batman Arkham games to LA Noire. I just keep on being a detective. The detective life chose me, I guess. And if it's proven anything, I should not be a detective in the real world. Top of that franchise for a while. I thought they were all fantastic. I loved them all. The past 2 weeks, I've played 60 hours of Batman, and it was great. They are probably a little, probably gets a little monotonous trying to 100% all of them with their Riddler trophies, but the story of them are very good, and how they evolve as a whole is very good as well, especially for the time they were made. But good games.
Where's that goddamn weight?
Gents, drink? Phelps and Galloway, LAPD. I'm Benny Clough. This about Teresa Terrellson? Yes, it is. I heard about it on the radio. They're saying it was that Black Dahlia freak again? God damn it. Yeah, I rang that husband of hers. The babysitter said he was out. If you don't mind, we have a few questions.
Last contact with the victim.
What time did Teresa leave? Around 10:30, I think.
He's got no reason to lie.
On foot? In a car? By bus? How was it? She called for a cab. Did you get the number? Sure I did. I like Teresa. The only time she has a drink is when things aren't going so good at home. I was worried about her.
God damn it all, I asked them to hold the mayo.
Put out an APB on the cab. 3591. Should be traceable.
Locate Yellow Street Cab 3591. Yeah, the Batman games are... Oh, if you... Did you ever play Marvel's Spider-Man? Because if you played the Spider-Man games, I think you would really like the Batman games.
Who was she with?
Well, if you like
We've
those
had
ones.
reports about a tall, gaunt-looking hobo. He wasn't here last night? I get plenty of bums in here, but nothing to fit that description.
He's questioning them himself. Doubt.
The likelihood is that whoever she left here with killed her. Give it up, Benny. All right, 2 creeps were all over her, promising to take her dancing. You get a good look at these guys? Sure. I got a good look. One of them was a sailor in uniform. His cap said, USS Indiana. And the other man? The other guy is Richard Bates. He's sitting in the back right now. Red polo shirt.
Oh, wow. Yellow Cap 3591.
Any idea where she was headed? Nope. I didn't get that.
I think he's telling the truth with that one.
The husband said she wanted to go dancing. Yeah, she always wants to dance when she's been drinking. She was trying to talk some guys into taking her to one of the dance halls. Thank you for your help.
3 for 3.
We'll take it from here. Hey, no problem.
This is Bates.
That's him.
LAPD, don't make me chase you, shitbird. Can't let the son of a bitch get away.
Why does everybody run away?
Bates, just want to talk.
Also, when you get hit by a car.
Get in and drive. I thought you were gonna leave me there.
Who knows what this guy will pull when he's cornered? We could have a killer on our hands.
Oh, shit! Wait, there was a dead guy on the street. Did anybody else see that?
Would be kicking back in the bar where he met the Vic in.
Listen, a creature of habit is your killer. For some reason, they're sticklers for routine.
Did anybody else just see that dead dude? Or am I crazy?
Phelps, you gotta get me closer. Hit him, Cole. Spin him out. I'm trying to shoot out his time.
I'm trying to not destroy the damn city.
Let's end this farce.
Hit him. Clean this asshole off the road.
Spin him out, Cole. The road's wet.
I think I got him.
All right, you got me.
Hey, Nielsen.
Show me your hands.
Fucking.
Okay, Bates. You're gonna answer some questions.
Not a scratch on him. Not a scratch on him.
Last night, you went drinking with a lady in the bar. Now she's dead. And your face is all messed up.
I'm in the clear on that. She preferred a sailor. You could lay it off on him. Are we finished?
Definitely doubt him.
Do you want my partner to sap you? Tell us what we want to know.
She was okay. Drunk. Pissed off at her old man, wanting to go dancing. I thought I'd ply her with a few drinks and get my end away. Looks like your Salty had the same idea.
So what happened when you left the bar?
Sailor boy laid one on me. A cheap shot. After that, I don't know.
Doubt again.
You've done time, haven't you, Richard? Is that why you ran?
I'm on parole.
On what offense?
Sexual assault. Look, I was lying there on the sidewalk. He flags a cab and jumps in with the broad.
We're taking you in, Bates.
What?
How come?
Just for a chat. Nice private chat. I'll explain my theory of once a degenerate, always a degenerate.
Take him to Central. He's a material witness in a murder case. Find him a cozy cell.
Richard here knows the drill.
Is this our cop car? Wait, we have a telephone to do.
Drunk, mister? He just cracked.
Cracked? At Apex.
This price is outrageous.
He's the cop who arrested that music producer. It's about time for those movie people went to jail. They can go undercover.
Gotta do our phone call.
Operator, give me R&I.
Putting you through now.
Oh, sister, I was so tight.
Cole Phelps,
I couldn't
badge 1247.
How could I help, Detective?
I need an APB out on a yellow cab, number 3591. Ask dispatch to relay all sightings to car 11K.
No problem. I'll get on the radio.
Were there any incident reports filed in the vicinity of Barron's Bar on North Beaudry Avenue? We're tracking a sailor who was involved in a fight outside the bar.
I can check the reports, Detective.
This is gonna be a big crime.
I have a message for you from Captain Donnelly. Message reads, James Jessup, U.S. Navy able seaman, has information relevant to your case. Jessup is currently being detained at Central Station.
Could be our man. Thanks.
Alright, so we have to go to Central Police Station. What else do we have to do? Hello, A1. A1, you picked this game and you're not even here? Watch it every second of it? A1, doesn't your life... Are you talking... A1. Does your life not revolve around my stream 24/7? You don't make your schedule around the Burr stream?
11K, we have a response on your ATV regarding yellow cab number 3591. The vehicle has been identified at a gas station. Now heading west on 7th Street.
Raw's at 7th Street. Let's hit it, man. Cab driver might tie this whole thing up. Hope you're right. You see our taxi anywhere?
Oh, I need to do the goddamn... Wait, how far away is this? Street crime. Street crime isn't that far away. But the cab is also really close. Screw it, we do the crime! Laura here schedules her entire day based around the Burr Street.
11K, yellow cab number 3591, sighted at the corner of Wilshire and Whitmer. Repeat, Wilshire and Whitmer, 11K.
Where's that cab got to now?
What's up, 1-2? You appreciate the detective cosplay? You're welcome. You know I go above and beyond for my stream.
11K, further on your APB on yellow cab number 3591. Vehicle identified as Reggie's Cafe, heading north on Whitmer. KGPL.
All units, officer needs help. 415 and shots fired. 313 Bunker Hill Avenue. 313 Bunker Hill Avenue. Unit to handle code 3 identified.
Why don't you come on out, Jimmy? I won't let them.
Hope you're doing good, 1-2.
Not my honey boy.
I told you not to call me that, woman. Now shut the hell up.
You shut the hell up.
That the lady of the house?
It's a nice story. Two old lovebirds just moved in together, but they had a falling out, and he chased her across the yard with a 12 gauge. Now it's him or us.
Get the bastard! Officer down!
Give yourself up! Now! Look at it.
You're a cop killer. Surrender now, or I will use deadly force.
What have they done to you?
Whoops, dead officers. What are you playing, Alex? He killed 2 cops. You fell asleep? You only slept for 4.5 hours? Alright, back to hunting the yellow cab. Attempted murder to definitely murder. Never a good sign.
God, you're gonna kill us!
Damn right I am. Listen, I don't have my glasses on. It's a little hard seeing at this dark hour. I don't know why it's so gloomy out. I thought this is Los Angeles. It's always sunny in Los Angeles. Ah! Taking a shortcut.
All right, so where's the cab?
You idiots. Hey, what up, Vanguardes? Hey, Vanguardes. How are you? Where is the cab? We have to get out and find it ourselves.
You want the 5-star goddamn way.
Where the fuck's the cab?
What's the special with $5,000?
Why is it so damn dark?
You seen the cop they've been talking about on the radio? Another accommodation?
There ain't no goddamn cab here.
Did you read about the woman who stabbed her husband and then pushed him into the car?
Where's that goddamn waitress?
Does the chicken come with fried tomatoes?
That cherry pie was delish.
So what next?
Teresa's trail leads right to this cabbie's back seat, Phelps. We need to find him.
I know we need to find them. He's nowhere to be seen. Maybe there's new words about it. Maybe it's just around the area we need to find it.
Okay, at the next corner, go right. Take the next right. We're here now.
Yeah?
Stop. We're here.
Okay, we're here. Where the hell's the cab? One of the kittens just left a stinky poop. Well, that's what cats do.
Would you like something to eat?
Goddamn Bruins are having a season from hell.
What now?
Teresa's trail leads right to this cabbie's back seat, Phelps. We need to find him.
Where the fuck is this cab driver? A girl or a boy? What, your cat that took a dump? I don't know. Just like a quiz show?
That's the guy. I hear he's an honest cop. Whoa! Easy!
Is the cab just one of these cars, maybe? Is the game bugged or something? What the fuck? we're talking about this car, I don't think it's this one.
Are you drunk, mister? Or are you just cracked?
A skeleton goes into a bar and orders a beer and a mop.
Yeah. A beer and a mop?
Reese's trail leads right to this cabbie's back seat, Phelps. We need to find him.
I can't decide between.
Oh,
the
for
kingfish
God's sakes.
and the chicken.
My eggs were runny.
What? Oh my God.
2 club sandwiches. Thank you, waitress.
What? I'm not a waitress.
When the hell's the food gonna arrive already?
Advice?
If olive oil comes from olives, where does baby oil come from?
Food wasn't great, but you're nice.
What is the special of the day?
Help me out.
Teresa's trail leads right to this cabbie's back
I'm straight
seat,
up stumped, man.
We need to find him.
There's no taxi here. There is no taxi here. I am stumped.
That's the cop from the newspaper.
Somebody just Google this shit.
That price is outrageous. Fancy Drury with $1 million.
There's no cab here. There's no cab. I'm breaking into everybody's car as well. The car in front of the diner's a cop car. Why is it so goddamn dark?
Pull over. We're here.
No, we are not.
So wait for the next turning.
Drive around in the car. You should get a dispatch tell you they located the taxi. They tell you the location, and once you're close to the taxi, you become a red car on your map. So I have to drive around this location. You also heard it can be bugged. I don't know when the last time it saved was, so I'm just gonna quit and restart. We'll just quit and restart. I imagine the game saved after I did that damn side story. Street crime. Yellow cab trace. Here we go again. I'm not a drag racer, I'm a cop. It's hard to see when it's so dark out, man. Burgle snapped. Okay, we're almost there. Okay. Why are all the street lights off anyways? Because it's LA. Nobody needs to see anything in LA.
All right, so where's the cab?
Good question. Where the fuck is the cab? You cannot take a right when you're in this lane! There's the cab. That's not the cab, that's just a yellow car! Is my game just bugged? I think I just got a bugged game.
Go left now. This is the play.
I can't decide between the tuna fish and the chicken.
This fucking sucks.
What's the special with the
Well, bad news, gamers. I can't do this. I can't get this mission fully done, it looks like, because the cab...
Scatty, come on!
The cab does not spawn. Go Garland Avenue? I don't know where the fuck Garland Avenue is. I don't live there. I gotta find Garland Avenue. It's like real LA. It's a mess. Oh, I found it. Oh, look at that. Alright, we'll go to Garland Avenue. Hopefully the cab spawns there. Thanks for hanging out, Pirate. Have a good day at work. Also, hey, Sheep. Garland Avenue. Oh, look at the good news. I discovered a landmark.
That's him there, Phelps. Hit the siren.
What the fuck? What is he doing up there? Yeah, get off the god. What the hell is going on?
LAPD, we're investigating a murder.
What's that got to do with me?
The fare you picked up from Barron's bar last night. What was the woman wearing?
It was a green dress. Oh, don't tell me something's happened to her.
Tell me about her.
She was with this sailor. He was all over her. She wasn't having any of it. Said she just wanted to dance. But he had that look in his eye.
Where did you drop them off?
It's at the Crystal Ballroom.
What time?
After midnight. 12:30? Something like that.
Thanks. You've been a big help.
Well, that's gonna ruin my day.
Thank you, Bono. My dude was stuck on top of his car. Don't know what he was doing on top of his car. He's driving away now. I made it super easy to get him, I'll say that. Alright, let's go to question now. I never would have found that fucking dude. Yeah, at least we found them. It'll make investigating a lot easier now. Side is frightful, but the fire's delightful. If there's no place to go, let it snow, let it snow, let it snow. Do people in LA still listen to freaking Christmas music that has snow involved in it? Because you guys don't get snow out there. What's the point? Let it be hot, let it be hot, let it be hot. Doesn't show signs of stopping.
Give me a break.
And I've been wearing this t-shirt for copping. I'm sweating my balls off though. Let it snow, please, it's fucking hot in LA. We have to make it back all the way to the station. God, where is the station? LA Noire really is a driving simulator. You thought Batman Arkham Knight had a lot of Batmobile? LA Noire is all driving. Ah, shit. Oh, going down the stairs.
Watch when you're driving, you maniac.
I do. I'm not going all the way around. You fucking kidding me? Not going all the way around. We gotta go to the CPS, the Central Police Station. It's 3:25 p.m. Where the fuck are they? Northern Canada? It's pitch black out.
He's an honest cop. Now that's
Phelps,
an oxymoron.
leave him be.
He's in an interview too.
Thanks. What do you make of him?
Sailor on furlough who looks like he's in trouble and knows it.
God damn.
Bust in there and find the goddamn evidence.
He's in interview room 2. I think that's over here. Goddamn hard to read, man. I need my glasses.
I said don't care about it anymore.
Where the hell is interview room 2? This way? Okay.
What do you think?
This guy was willing to write his own mother after I sweated him.
One of these days.
Detectives Phelps and Galloway. We know why you're here, Jessup, so it would be best if you answered our questions truthfully.
I don't want any trouble. That's why I'm here. I heard on the radio about this lady getting killed. I got leave from my CO to come down straight away.
So why did you kill her?
I didn't kill anyone. Look, you need to believe me.
Let's start at the beginning.
James Jessup, 24. I'm older than this guy. This guy, huh?
You went to Barron's Bar. What time did you arrive?
I got a 24-hour pass. I got there around 7.
That's where you met Teresa Terrellson?
Sure. We had a couple of drinks.
Watch those eyes. Doubt.
So you tried to make a woman who was incredibly drunk?
Look, I'm not proud of myself, but I never hurt her.
You took her dancing?
That's right. Caught a cab to the Crystal Ballroom.
All right. Incident with Bates.
You had a fist fight with Richard Bates over Mrs. Terrellson.
You met the guy? He's a creep. You should take a look at him for this.
He's a creep. Do we doubt him again? X to doubt? We're going to use our intuition because we haven't. We'll ask the community. They've never been wrong. Okay, it was doubt.
He's pointing the finger directly at you, Jessup.
I shouldn't have used
one
it.
Night before I was back in the tub. He had all the time in the world to look for some action. I belted him. I'd do it again. She was better off with me.
Sure. You're a shining example of chivalry, Jessup.
Movements prior to the murder.
Where did you go after the Crystal Ballroom?
I think the wind had gone out of her sails by then. She caught a cab, and I caught a bus back to the base.
I think he's telling the truth.
What time was that?
Around 2 a.m. maybe?
No! Ah, bald!
The cab driver said that you were getting pretty familiar with Teresa.
That's not how I'd put it.
He's smiling. Doubt.
So the last thing you wanted was her playing hard to get. Did that make you mad, sailor?
Yeah, it did. She knew what a guy's looking for. All broads do. Dancing comes second.
And what happened at the Crystal Ballroom?
Nothing. Not even a little hand relief. She had another couple of drinks. There was no fun left in her. Just poured her guts out to some bartender.
We're holding you till we can clear this with the driver.
Yeah, my CO said as much.
Can you put the guy in 2 in a cell and inform the commander?
Sure, Detective.
3 for 4 wasn't bad.
Got a message for you. Sighting of your disfigured hobo on Grand between Temple and Sunset. And it looks like the Beau has a record, too. He's wanted in connection with 2 female assaults.
Thanks.
All right, we can go investigate some hobos now.
What do you think?
3 suspects in the can and 1 on the hoof. Still no hard evidence on any of them.
KGPL to car 11K. 11K, come in.
11K, go ahead.
Patrolman reporting that Bobby Ross's car game is breaking up at midnight.
11K, roger that. Only have time to get downtown.
It's possible. Have them bring him in.
KGPL, we have Lars Terrellson picked up.
11K, roger.
Lars Terrellson. That's the husband. Hobo camp. Why does he have a gun?
LAPD. We'd like a word with you.
Save it for someone who's interested. They're fascists. Come to move us on and steal what little we have left.
6 rounds won't get us far.
We need you to stay copacetic. We need to hold out for the cavalry.
How do we do that?
Like this.
If you want your rightful share, we need to fight for it.
Why is my dude not fighting?
Killing make you feel powerful.
I hope you don't need help.
He wasn't fighting because I wasn't holding down LT. You have to hold down LT to fight.
These men know they're harboring murderers.
Galloway's pretty dirty for a cop. He just goes in and shoots a bunch of hobos. My hat!
I hope you don't need help with these helps.
No, I got him.
What's your name?
Comrade Stalin.
Very funny. We'll find out from your personal effects.
Stuart Ackerman.
You're under suspicion for murder, Ackerman. We're taking you downtown.
You can't do anything more to me than what the Japanese have already done.
Dude, Galloway killed like 5 hobos in that camp. Are you kidding me?
The Kremlin's over here, Phelps.
Toss it. See what you find.
Wait, cops say goons fighting dope war, eh?
Still working, Jack. I'm off to the Lighthouse Club in Santa Monica.
Hello, Jack. Mr. Benson, this is Courtney Sheldon. He's a buddy of mine from the war.
Well, I'm sure you two will want to polish some old war stories. Good evening, Jack. Mr. Sheldon.
Good night, sir. Take a seat, Courtney. We need your help, Jack. I told you I would have nothing to do with that.
I'm fine too, Jack. Medical school's going well. I got a part-time job.
Do dope peddlers need part-time jobs?
We made a mistake and we're in trouble, Jack. A local gangster, Mickey Cohen, is putting on the squeeze.
So hand it over, walk away. What's stopping you?
We had a deal with them that they would dole it out slowly. They said they would supply abortion clinics and doctors, but they've been moving it on to addicts, and they can't cope with the purity.
So your problem is with gangsters being dishonest.
My problem is that people are dying, and that if this gets back to us, we'll all end up in jail.
So how am I supposed to help, Courtney? This isn't the war. I can't just wave a magic wand and clean up your mess.
We want you to negotiate, Jack.
The only thing these guys understand is force, Sheldon. They got to the top back east by proving to be more vicious than the English, the Irish, and the Dutch. They make their own laws. That's the nature of a secret society. I'd say, Courtney, you want to be a doctor. How can you fight with that?
We are better trained, Jack.
God damn, Lane.
Come back to this kind of shit, Sheldon.
Are you drunk, mister? Or are you just cracked?
That's the 5th newspaper I found. Only 5? Oh. Well, how about that?
Looks familiar. Safe bet it'll match the mark under Teresa Terrelson's chin.
Huh. Breath of the Wild.
Ackerman doesn't look like much of a dancer.
Interrogate Stuart Ackerman, the Crystal Ballroom. I think we found our murderer, gamers. Make sure we didn't miss anything.
Talk about this.
Did you know it's illegal to be horny on Sunday? If you're even caught holding your partner's hand on Sunday, you could get arrested. Shut up! On the Lord's Day. We're going back to the police station. We gotta interrogate Stuart. I feel like we found our murderer.
Husband has an alibi, but no real motive other than neglect. Jessup's alibi checks out. Bates is a recidivist. He'll be pulling the same shtick until we put him away for good. Ackerman has history, opportunity, hard evidence. What motive?
We have the evidence. We know she was here. All we need is a confession, and we can charge the bum with murder.
I will say, crazy people don't need a motive to kill people. They just kill because they can. Well, it's illegal, but they just do it. They think they can. They have some crazy motive, like God told them to do it or something. Ugh. Why is it so damn dark out at 3:48 p.m. in LA?
I say we bust in there and find
Going this way.
What are we in interview room 1?
Ackerman, you were in the Marines.
How do you know?
The Corps selected big guys for flamethrower duty. That's how you got the burns.
Life expectancy was 5 minutes for a guy in flamethrower detail. What kind of a government puts weight like that on a man's shoulders?
You'll get no argument from me. It was a heavy load.
You feeling sorry for this smelly fuck?
Motive for the murder.
Why did you kill Mrs. Terrellson?
I have no recollection of the people I have killed.
Doubt.
You hate women, Ackerman?
More than you could ever imagine.
How much did you hate Mrs. Terrellson?
I ache to put my seed in them. Afterwards, I have no use for them.
Let's kill this guy.
A bus driver dropped Mrs. Terrellson near your camp around 2 a.m. Why did you take her up to the hill?
Which hill? I have many places. I go where I please.
I don't think I have any evidence to talk about what hill, but... Doubt.
You're clearly insane, Ackerman. The state of California does not execute mental patients.
I don't know the names of the women I've killed, but I've killed many of them. Their necks are so fragile.
Stuart Ackerman, I am charging you with the murder of Teresa Terrellson.
Oh, that was easy. Case closed.
A man down on his luck I can abide. But a filthy red who chooses to live outside the rules of society I cannot stomach. Maybe poor Teresa Terrellson will provide the catalyst we need. I've spoken to the chief and the mayor.
Oh, pardon
I think
me.
it's time we send some men in to remove the godless and send them on their way over the county line. grand day that will be, gentlemen. And a grand result you have brought me. You two are fast becoming my finest crusaders.
We are the finest that the business can get. The White Shoe Slaying. 4 stars, 14 out of 17 clues found, 13 for 16 on questions correct. The bus driver who delivered Theresa to her death might have liked a chance to testify. Well, we don't know who that was. Good for him, I guess. He wanted to testify. Like and subscribe, YouTube. Let's play. Another case has been closed. You don't get to see the next one, though. Not yet.